What's the big reset theory? Marvel Rivals has one shot to fix this game, because if we're being honest, everybody knows it's going downhill. It's going downhill. I think it's pretty much inevitable for any game, but I think Marvel Rivals lost the plot halfway through. So I'm assuming that this season is going to be a big season, because I don't think they've ever done a live stream premiere of a season. And if they're doing a live stream premiere of a season, that means it's probably something big. So I'm hoping that they learn how to fix the game properly. Now, if you want my opinions on how to fix the game properly, if I'm being honest, I think it's a load of multiple things. First of all, I think some characters need complete redesigns. Like Scarlet Witch, Black Widow, honestly BP, or like Black Panther, they need their kits changed or something happened. Because it's kind of unfair that they live in the kind of world of existence that they do. I think I'm not going to say nerf or buff characters, because honestly, I think the game is working as they intend. I think they want a lot of healing. I think they want a lot of burst damage, or characters that like legitimately are off the rails with a bunch of buttons. They need maps. They need maps and rework some maps to bring back into the main game. Honestly, that is a good start. And I think they need to introduce a new game mode, like a new core game mode. For instance, like I think only having control and only having push the payload is kind of a detriment, because that last game mode that they tried to introduce, whatever, the collector thingy, that was a flop. I think everybody knows that fucking game is a flop. That game mode was terrible. Nobody liked it. How about those burgers you made? Okay. They said it was good. I enjoyed my food. New heroes, new rules, new rivals. Ooh. Starting off strong, huh? New reveal? New character? Jubilee? Big Blue? The Beast? Oh. Thanos? I don't think Thanos is blue.
I have upheld their celestial mission for millennia now.
Apocalypse? Apocalypse,
began to collapse. The gods shed
maybe it's a new design for Apocalypse. They didn't look like Apocalypse.
like dogs to outlive the end of all that is. Humanity was consumed by hubris. Believing they could survive the devastation as well.
Daredevil watches Peter die. Damn. Peter's always fucking dead or fucking sad in any universe. Can we get a happy Peter for once? Holy shit. Why is Spidey always down bad? What the fuck is wrong with them?
Then only the fittest should be chosen to stand among them.
Yeah, that's Apocalypse.
And from those deemed unfit, I shall acquire the power to transcend.
So Apocalypse is like the new baddie instead of Doom.
Lights shall guide the way.
I have no idea what's even happening in the Marvel Rivals universe. Isn't that kind of like bad? Oh. Blade? Did he just... That looked like kind of like a blade sword. Holy fuck.
No one beats the Hood.
Oh. The Hood? Coming to Marvel Rivals? The next reveal in big 5 minutes. You're gonna make me wait another 5 minutes? You're shafting me this hard? Oh, sounds like Guan's gonna talk to me.
Hello everyone, Double G here.
Double G! Double G, my goat! What up, big Double G?
Let's first welcome Zhiyong to introduce some updates.
Oh, updates.
Hey
Zhiyong,
everyone,
straight in.
it's Zhiyong. I'm here to walk you through all the very exciting developments we are making on the Balance team.
That's what we need to hear. Black Widow, I said it. I predicted that. I predicted that, lock in.
Black Widow. Looking at past seasons, the combat performance has indeed lacked competitiveness.
Yes, it is. You just can't.
Adjustments
Black Widow. Even if I don't know how to even
The
explain.
reason being there's a primary conflict we've never quite been able to resolve. The long-range one-shot.
Yeah, nobody likes one shots, but she's a sniper character.
juxtaposed against the counterplay experience.
What's even worse is that she's a sniper character with third-person POV, which gives her even more range,
Through
FOV.
many internal discussions.
So if she gets buffed, she is inherently one of the strongest characters in the game, even if it's just like a small buff.
For those that have grown to love her rather than completely redo her, and alienate those that love her established playstyle. However, the core issue then remains. So this time, we are attempting to rework her combat
Yes,
move.
there's no balance patch that you could give her that would fix her. She needed a rework.
For the Black Widow, here's a brief overview of our approach to these adjustments. First, we've removed the ADS sniper mode from her standard state and increased the fire rate of her primary attack. At the same time, we've moved the charged electrical plasma blast from her original ultimate to be normally available, hitting enemies with this deals damage and applies a slow effect. With these adjustments, on one hand, we no longer need to stress over the one-shot KO issue of a normal snipe, allowing us to implement responsible baseline stats. On the other hand, we hope this gives Black Widow more stable, consistent DPS, raising her base damage floor so more players can pick her up. Secondly, we've transformed her ultimate ability into her ADS sniper mode, which will last for a set duration or until a certain number of bullets are fired. Again, prioritizing the counterplay experience, we still haven't given her the ability to one-shot on critical hits. However, as power compensation, we've drastically increased the hitbox wise of her sniper bullets, and they can now pierce straight through enemies.
Okay.
Crucially, non-critical hits will also deal incredibly high damage, completely shredding any damage fall off at range. The ultimate goal here is to preserve that pure sniping experience for players who love it, while using the framework of an ultimate to grant it the immense, devastating power it deserves. Finally, we've retained Black Widow's sprint and super jump, entirely removing their stamina restrictions. Her spinning kick will also stay, and we've introduced a brand new ability. When Black Widow is airborne, she can launch toward the target location and slam her Widow Spike gauntlets down, dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies. Our vision here is to make Black Widow's close quarters melee combos flow much more seamlessly, handing her some serious aggressive burst capability. Overall, we hope these adjustments will make Black Widow a highly competitive flanking duelist. You can experience.
I mean, it just look. If we're being honest, it looks like a better Hela, and she's got a switch on her fucking sniper rifle.
Her performance in the new season.
It looks like a stronger Hela when she can actually go one-to-one now with unlimited stamina.
Changes to team up abilities in the new season.
She's gonna be broken as fuck. Holy shit, she's got a switch on her sniper rifle.
Infuses ranging gamma energy into a massive metallic broadsword forged by Magneto, granting Magneto to an all-new ability, Gamma Blade.
Oh my
Once
god, finally!
activated, he can launch the colossal gamma-infused sword forward. Upon hitting the enemy or the environment, it triggers a chain of violent explosions, dealing massive damage to.
We're getting lazy now. That's lazy. That is just Scarlet Witch. That's a team up with Scarlet Witch. Just on it's a different color. I was like, okay, Magneto's got a good team up with a random character now.
Of glowing green gamma water.
Oh, Jeff and
Continuously
Hulk?
watering an ally with it will directly mutate them into a team up Anchorman. Wait a minute. I think I grabbed the wrong script. Let's try that again.
Team up ability overhaul? I do think team ups need an overhaul. I was gonna say that. I completely forgot.
Evolution of team up abilities.
Team ups are terrible. They're so random. They make no sense. Half of the team ups of the characters don't make any sense.
Brought an entirely new, deeply Marvel gameplay experience to Marvel rivals. Since launch, they've mostly received immense praise for.
Yes, but they got lazy with team ups.
Especially during the first year. As we've continued to operate and update the game, We've always kept a close eye on the community's discussion regarding.
They got lazy. They had no idea what else to do with team ups.
Certain fun team ups stay around forever, wanting everyone to have an active team up ability, wishing team up sync up better with base abilities, and begging for Hawk and Cloak and Dagger to not always just be in Anchor Gel. During the team up update process each season,
saying Cloak and Dagger is in Team Up Gel is kind of insane, I cannot lie.
Our team gradually started feeling the strain. Some of the newer team ups started feeling a bit uninspired.
Thank you, they realize it, yes!
Just for the sake of taking off an update box. Once we realized this, we decided it was time to absolutely revolutionize the team up system.
Good. Good shit.
Now, every single hero will possess two completely independent team-up ability loadouts. The ability granted by these loadouts vary. Some are entirely new standalone abilities, while others replace an existing base ability.
What?
But either way, they will grant the hero a fresh, far more engaging combat experience. Players can pre-select one of these team-up loadouts outside the match based on their preferred playstyle, and
is that in the game?
Again. If a player wants to swap to their other team-up loadout mid-match, they can do so freely in the spawn room. Every team-up loadout will feature a base effect and an enhanced effect. The base effect primarily dictates the fundamental form of the team-up ability, including its controls, core mechanics, and visual presentation. This base effect will be active regardless of whether any team-up ability partner is on your team. The enhanced effect, on the other hand, mostly acts as a powerful buff to the base effect, though a few will offer additional ability variations. The enhanced effect requires the team-up member to be actively playing in the match to activate. Let's use an example to
Yes, I need an example.
Hawk has two distinct team-up loadouts, and players can choose one of the following to use in battle.
Cap and Hulk, okay.
Inspired by Captain America's unyielding spirit, Hawk becomes an absolute immovable force in combat. This base effect adds a new active ability. When used directly, Hawk lifts straight up and violently slams the ground, dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies.
Oh, that's so fucking cool!
Also activate this ability mid-air during incredible.
Oh, that's so cool!
During the same ground slam effect upon landing. Following the slam, embodying Cap's never surrenders attitude, Hawk erupts in the face of adversity. All his normal ability cooldowns are reduced based on his current remaining health. The lower his health drops, the greater the cooldown reduction. Hawk gets this ability and effect regardless of whether Captain America is actively on the team.
Oh.
Now, let's look at the enhanced effect.
So Hawk is actually going to be good for once. Wow, thank you.
The slam deals even higher damage, while also breaking the enemy's will to fight, applying a debuff that increases the damage they take. This effect only activates if Captain America is on the team.
Oh my god, the backline is gonna be crying. Oh my god, backline is gonna be crying. Backline is gonna be crying. It's gonna get nerfed. It's gonna get nerfed. It's gonna get nerfed.
Violence, making him more aggressive in battle.
That is gonna get nerfed like week 1.
Active ability that, when used, sends Hawk into a furious state, instantly buffing his move speed and attack speed. It also adds a new passive ability where, upon dropping below a certain health threshold, Hawk enters an unstoppable state fueled by sheer rage, granting him full CC immunity. Again, Hawk gets this ability and effect regardless of whether Wolverine is on the team. Now, for his enhanced
So you can choose the Cap one or the Wolverine
when Wolverine
one.
and Hawk are in the same lineup, Hawk can throw Wolverine forward. At the same time, Wolverine triggers Basca Crawl Strike while Hawk enters the Furious state. This Furious Fastball special is completely independent of the base active ability. meaning Hawk effectively gets 2 chances to actively trigger his Fury's.
So the Cap team up. Okay, so you can choose the base Cap or the base Wolf if they're not on your team, but if they are on your team, you can choose the enhanced versions. Okay, I get it. Holy fuck.
Taking community feedback to heart, we come through every single team-up ability released since launch, and cherry-pick the absolute most fun and engaging ones, retrofitting them into the new team-up.
Hawk is gonna get fucking nerfed into the ground. I gotta download the game and abuse it while I get the chance.
Players will get to see the return of some classic team-ups, such as Metallic Chaos.
I don't know why they ever took that one out. That was like so unproblematic. That's bad! Oh, they're gonna cry! Oh my god, everybody's gonna cry!
Of incredibly fun, entirely new team-up abilities. For example, Venom will receive the Cosmic Blessing of the Phoenix Force. He gains a new active ability that, when activated, raises his symbiote tendrils in Cosmic Phoenix Flames, swapping out his primary attack for a...
Oh, playing Venom! I'm learning Venom, baby! I don't know why the fuck he's got to team up with Phoenix, but I'm playing Venom.
The Phoenix Force that Venom wields is heavily buffed. Every hit from his Furious Whip will apply a spark stack to enemies, reach 3 stacks, and violently detonate...
I'm in my Venom era, baby! Yo, I'm about to go crazy!
For the sake of time, we won't showcase every single new team map here. You can jump in and explore them all for yourself once Season 9 launches.
Oh, they're keeping them all secret. Holy fuck, Venom is actually gonna be decent. That's crazy.
Moving forward, we won't be constantly shuffling around and adding team-up combination every single season like before.
Yes! I think that was a huge problem, because they were just making a checkbox of, okay, next one.
Optimizing and balancing the underperformance. And of course, for any newly added heroes, we will deeply design them to ensure they launch with completely fun and useful team-up.
Yes! Especially useful ones, even if they're fun. Like, dude, the group one and the Rocket and Jeff, that one makes no sense. The PAL one is so dog shit. It's been in the game since the beginning. It's terrible.
And it's going to shake up the meta in unprecedented ways. Furthermore, the new team-up roster includes a good amount of cross-role synergies. For example, some Vanguards and Deericks will be able to output healing, while some Deericks and strategies can provide incredible survival utility. Strategies that traditionally lack burst healing will gain per turn baseline healing capabilities, and strategies lacking aggressive utility will secure stronger initiation of healing tools. The new team-up system radically shatters the established capability boundaries of the heroes, cracking team comp possibilities wide open. We can't wait to see what team compositions you make full of enhanced heroes and villains.
I gotta be honest, the sound of everybody being able to like have the potential to heal does not sound good to me.
Alongside its corresponding flat numerical buffs. As a result,
if they're worried about burst healing,
we will be slowly re-evaluating the raw strengths of those specific heroes as well as some others. We are stepping into Season 9 with a just plan for Season 8.5's dominant overperformance, like Cyclops and Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah, I heard they're good. Rocket surprises me.
The Thing, Black Cat, and Stomp.
Oh, here we go with Thor and Thing. Here we go with Thor and Thing propaganda. Yo, those fucking tanks are bullshit. Shut the fuck up. Please. Zuyong, we don't need Thor and Thing to be strong.
Because the list of all
boring
is so massive.
Thor, maybe for what I know. But Thing, lame.
In the balance post releasing shortly after this video. Beyond tweaking the heroes themselves, Season 9.0 introduces 2 massive global system changes. First
self-healing,
the brand new team-up system inevitably
like overtime healing if you don't get damaged like Overwatch, if I had to guess.
team fights are going to be infinitely more chaotic and hyper-aggressive.
Yeah.
We found in playtesting that this consistently led to ultimate abilities training together.
Yeah, because that's the only way you can kill.
And snowballing matches prematurely.
No, snowballing only happens if you're dog shit.
After exhaustive testing, we've decided to further nerf the overall energy acquisitions rate for ultimate abilities.
That leaves more for the neutral.
Post-nerf, the average time to earn an ultimate will feel nearly identical to how they play in recent patches. Secondly, we are adding an entirely new health mechanic to the game, regenerative shields. Regenerative shields function under the exact same logic as
Okay,
base
so they're
health.
adding shields to the game.
Any mechanic that calculates off base health, like percentage base healing or percentage base damage, treats regenerative shields exactly as if it were regular health. But here is the difference. If a hero managed to completely avoid taking damage for 5 solid seconds, their regenerative shields will automatically kick in, rapidly recharging to full capacity over the next 5 seconds. For instance, if a hero has 300 regenerative shields, it will rebuild at 60 per second.
Yeah, that's fair. 5 seconds is a long fucking time.
It
really
at
is.
30 per second. We are strictly adding
That's fine.
regenerative shields to high mobility heroes who excel at flanking
Yeah.
and diving.
If you're not shooting at somebody who's a dive character and they get away and they got away for 5 seconds, they deserve to get some of the healing back because if you didn't kill them within that 5-second window, they were going to get away anyways.
They can jump back into the fray. Simultaneously, this cuts down on the sheer number of teammates.
It is a better thing than overhealth.
To constantly monitor, heavily alleviating overall team healing pressure. Realistically speaking, accurately predicting the exact meta strengths of every team-up combination with the addition of regenerative shields is going to be extremely
I don't expect any of this to be balanced right out of the gate at all. I really do not. But it's good that they're shaking things up. It really is.
With new team compositions will undoubtedly perform entirely differently across various levels of play. Therefore, the overarching philosophy for the Season 9.0 patch is supporting a stable and smooth transition into this entirely new
a lot of things sound good so far. Everything I've heard, except for the BP or except for the Thor thing and Black Cat buffs, sound good so far.
And checking the meta closely across.
Everything sounds good. I've not heard one bad thing other than that.
Things break, we won't hesitate to step in with rapid hotfixes or patches.
That's good.
If you guys run into any rough spots, please give us your feedback ASAP. Plus, the upcoming mid-season finals will be played on the Season 9 patch, featuring the brand new team-up system. We absolutely can't wait to see the incredible plays our pros are going to pull off. Ignite the battle.
As you just saw, this summer we are rolling out a truly massive new update. This isn't just about tweaking a few team-up abilities or adjusting the anchors. It's a systemic, full roster, ground-up rework that will bring an incredibly fresh and fun dynamic to combat.
This sounds all good right now, I cannot lie.
Season 9, Black Widow will also receive a major rework.
Scarlet needs a rework too, please. Yeah, Scarlet.
New season means highly anticipated new
Scarlet needs a rework. She's so fucking bad. I hate seeing her on my goddamn team.
Grab your strays because Jubille is bringing her explosive mutant energy to Marvel Rivals in Season 9.
I knew about Jubille.
Jubille is a strategist, a lovely manipulator of fireworks, who can control vibrant energy plasmoids in combat to heal her teammates, while simultaneously damaging and blinding enemies. And for the grand final, her ultimate ability unleashes a lethal dazzling fireworks show across
She's a little cutie.
This season, we are also turning our sights to the Collapse timeline. As the very first mutant in the Collapse timeline, Apocalypse personally witnessed the world burn to ashes in the crossfire of the War of the Gods. In the eyes of this evolutionary arbiter, the spaces that needed to be cooled was no longer frail humanity, but rather the very gods who had failed the mortals. However, just as Apocalypse was absorbing the face of all deities, attempting to ascend to godhood and reshape the order of the collapsed universe,
The Hood.
a mysterious assassin pierced his chest. When the heroes arrive in Thebes to investigate the death of Apocalypse,
Gotta run Lightborn.
only
They're running 3
4
flashlights, guys. Run Lightborn.
to occur sequentially entirely within their own ranks, casting an even more impenetrable shadow over the entire instant. To dive into this mystery, we prepared an interactive Death of Apocalypse detective minigame.
Ooh.
We invite
Minigame.
everyone to sift through the endless lies and uncover the one truth. Our brand new convoy map, Thebes, will officially go live following the update on July 23rd. Stay
Okay.
tuned.
She's a support. They didn't give any gameplay, really. Path to Doomsday.
Following the update on July 30th,
The Avengers game mode was apparently really terrible. I'm glad I didn't play it because I heard it was like really
will
fucking
take
bad.
everyone straight into Avengers Tower.
It was
and
just
Ultron's
boring,
center
lame,
space
nobody
to
cared.
Battle Ultron and his mechanical army. At the same time, we'll be launching a series of events in the Times Square lobby. So look forward to that.
Woo! College student perks.
In season 9,
Let's go. Nobody gets
verified
anything.
college students will get access to a new location of 10 costumes and MVPs. We welcome all college students to verify their university email to unlock these exclusive benefits.
Season finals of the next series.
From July 29th to August 1st, the Marvel Rivals Ignite series mid-season finals will be taking over Los Angeles, USA. 10 top teams from our 4 major global regions will battle it out on stage, competing for the very first World Championship title of the competitive year. We'd absolutely love for you all to come out and experience the hype live. For more ticketing details, please keep an eye on our social media channels. We have been holding our tongue on this version update for so long, and we couldn't be happier to finally talk
Yeah, I'm
about
happy that you're talking about it too. You're actually convincing me to download the game right now. I cannot lie.
Just under a year ago. Over the last few seasons, we've been closely following the community's discussions regarding team ups.
Team ups were in a horrible
And
state.
honestly, the pressure has been immense.
I think what they did with team ups was a really good idea.
Seasons, right before recording every division, Zhiyong and I would debate, should we just test the overhaul now? We thought dropping the news early might alleviate some of the pressure.
That would make the pressure even harder, honestly. I'm
But
glad.
every time,
Yeah.
We ultimately decided not to. We wanted to be completely responsible, to only announce it once we had successfully built it, run the tests, and thoroughly verified the gameplay is.
So no rivals today?
That's always been our style. So the time is now. Grab your friends and jump into what is easily the biggest update to Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, it is the biggest update I've seen.
Launched. Ignite the battle.
Holy shit. I am fucking. Oh, another reveal. Another reveal? There's more. All right, well, this is a good time to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly while we're waiting for the next reveal. First of all, I like all the announcements that they really made. Honestly, I should have a pen and paper. I like the fact that they're overhauling team-ups. I think they were in a terrible state. They were getting lazy. They were just adding random shit for no reason with team-ups with characters that don't make sense. And some people were team-up merchants. Like, they needed the team-up to actually function in the game. I like that they're doing, they're making a new map. I think maps added are always good. And honestly, I don't think there can be too many maps until, like, it gets to the extreme. Like, until it gets to, like, to the point where there's, like, 20 convoy maps and there's 20 control maps. At that point, you need a different game mode. But they're not at that stage right now. I'm glad they're reworking Black Widow, but if I'm being honest, it's a little scary because the way she played, it looked like it was Hela, but her gun had a switch on it. It's hella range. It looks like it does hella effective range. And it has a switch on it. She has infinite stamina now. She can kick people away the same way. But she has a little slam down for a little bit of extra damage at the beginning. And her ults, honestly, I'm not sure if I agree with the piercing and not being able to kill somebody with a one shot on a crit. It's an ultimate. I think it should. But, I mean, I don't know. I'll have to see that play out. It made more sense to me if it was a one shot to the head. But it didn't pierce because it's a sniper rifle and it's her ultimate. I don't know why it can pierce. It just, I don't know. If I'm being honest, that team up with Hulk and Cap and Hulk and Wolverine, the way they're doing team ups where like you get a team up with Hulk and Cap, you can choose a base one, so you can either choose the one with Hulk or the one with Cap, or if you have Hulk on your team or Cap on your team or Wolverine on your team or Cap on your team, you get an enhanced version of either one. I thought that's actually kind of ingenious because it's basically like treating it like perks at that point. You choose the perk that you want, you could choose this one or that one, or if that person's on your team, you get an enhanced version of it. So you can get the team up without having a person on your team, which is kind of ingenious. I think that makes a lot of sense. It's pretty much just treating it like a perk at that point. Now them buffing Thing, Thor, and Black Cat, I have no idea why they're doing that. Black Cat is kind of just I think she's a little bit overkitted, so it makes her feel cancer when she's strong. When I played against her last time, it definitely wasn't fun. Thor propaganda, people say he's weak. I think he's actually pretty good, even though I haven't played the game. But last time I played, he was pretty good, even though people were still saying he was fucking weak. And Thing is never fun when the game is never fun when Thing is strong. Let me see what else. What else can I think of? I think he threw in something there. He didn't really elaborate on it, but he threw in something along the lines of there are like hidden stats or hidden there with the team up's abilities that there's potential that other roles can heal. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I even like the idea of a tank being able to heal or a DPS being able to heal at fucking all. I don't know if I like that idea. Now, I could be wrong and I could have misheard, but I'm almost certain that's what he was kind of going at. And I think I think they did a huge mistake in not removing tenacity from the game. I think tenacity might have been one of the worst things they added in the game because it does not work as intended. When I played, when they added tenacity into the game, because I was like, oh, I was giving Marvel Rivals a break, I'll play it again, I'll give it a chance again, because they added tenacity. It did not work as intended at fucking all. I think that's it. I'm honestly kind of getting intrigued on what they're doing because I'm kind of agreeing with some of their things. I haven't seen or heard one thing that like really threw me off where I was like, whoa, this is a really fucking bad idea. Other than Widow having a switch. What else you got? New character? Oh, Jubille. Okay, here we go.
Clear the way. It's time for the Big Bang. Life energy, yeah.
Okay. So she's healing up people slowly, so she's not a burst heal. A bubble like Cloak and Dagger, I guess. She does a decent amount of damage. So she's gonna be a consistent, so she's like she's a flex support, or I guess main support in a bunch of people's minds.
Wow, you suck. Tick, tick, boom.
She's gotta jump. I don't know what these little bubbles are. I'm assuming she does like explosion damage if she gets enough stacks. Sort of like Phoenix. She's got a boop back. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's her ult. I think her ult is just booping people back. Am I crazy? Okay.
Show's over for you.
That was a lot. I'm gonna rewatch that. If there's no more secret announcements. If there's no more secret announcements. Team up abilities. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy with this. This is all good. Her team up with the Hood. Vampiric. So she can heal her. Okay, so if she gets Vampiric, she heals herself a little bit for each damage she does. And if she gets the other one, she's like Cyclops, I guess. Game player. Okay, so this is the upgraded version. Okay, so she gets a lot more healing if Blade is on her team. Okay. Okay, we just didn't see the upgraded version of Red Hood because I think this is reveal next. I'm surprised they're showing so much. I did not expect it to be like almost as long as it is. I don't know how long it is at this point. I was right! I was right! It's the massive rehaul! Oh, her skin. That skin does look good. Okay, so she can control the bursts of her ultimate. Emma? I knew Emma's skin. Kind of threw me off because it kind of didn't really... I mean, it looks like her, but it didn't. Her face looked the same, that was it. Rogue, oh. Yeah, I mean, they have the same face if I'm being honest and I haven't played the game.
Nighty-night, sugar.
Logan! Yo, he's going crazy! He's gonna be crazy! Yes! He's a zombie. He's like a, what's it called? The zoo, yeah. Ancient, what's a guy? It's gonna, fuck, I forgot his name. Whatever the guy's name is, the fucking white guy. Bloodless Berserker. More, really? But I was right. It's the overhaul theme. It's the overhaul theory. I was right. Deadpool. This is really quiet compared to everything else. This is like super quiet. I'm almost sure I'm at my max volume. That Ultron skin looks good. Thank you. They're doing a bunch. Now they're actually getting a good theme. Egyptian skins. I feel like a lot of their themes are just random as fuck and they just do weird shit. So a lot of their skins in the battle pass like flop. Even more! Holy shit! They're just giving us everything. We're gonna know everything about Season 9 before it even happens. Vanguard team-up abilities. Oh, they're showing all the team-ups, thank God. Yes, okay, so Hulk gets like a slam. He gets a slam with Cap. I think that's good. And now he's got the upgraded version, which I think makes it, I don't actually know what that does. I think it's like stat-wise. I think it has something to do with the stats. Wolverine team up, he gets like empowered punches, like he should punches faster. With the team up with Wolf, he gets 2 states of going berserk, sort of, and he can still throw Wolverine. Doctor Strange and Hulk, he gets his gamma shit back, thank God.
By the hoary hosts of Hulk.
The upgraded version, I'm assuming it's just a more empowered version of it.
From the one below all.
He keeps 50 charge afterwards? Holy shit. Invis Woman, yep, in the pool.
Ionic magic. Ionic magic.
I don't understand that one. I must be slow and stupid. That is one of the most useless team-ups in the game, let's be honest. Cap's getting his Thor team-up back. A bunch of people are gonna be happy about that shit. Oh, and it does explosion damage. Yo, Cap is getting nerfed. I don't know why they're showing us all this, and we're gonna be excited, because let's be honest, support players are gonna fucking cry about this shit. I've never seen... I already see it in my brain. I already see it happening. They're gonna get fucking nerfed to the goddamn ground. This isn't gonna last more than 2 fucking weeks. Mark my words. A bubble? And he moves and it's a shield? And he's getting healed up and overhealth with it? Oh no, I don't know if I even like that. I hope you can break the bubble. I could be stupid, but I don't know. Phantom and Blade, Leech, Blood Leech. And then I'm assuming it's just a stronger version. He gets... Oh, anti-heals on his ultimate. Okay. This is what I'm excited for. I don't have to use that stupid fucking primary fire anymore. I didn't play Venom because of his primary fire just sucking ass. Then it's... Okay, so with the team up with Phoenix on his team, he gets stacks like Phoenix. Got it. Magneto, the bubble... Or the mirror thingy, I get it.
You cannot hurt me.
Not necessarily what was different there. Maybe a bit more damage. Could be stats. The fact that they ever took this team up out of the game was kind of just weird to me because it wasn't like so unproblematic. Ooh! Yo, he gets a burst thingy. Wait, they overhauled Hela's rebirth thing. He gets like a extra set of health. And then the team up with Hela, Hela gets the squids. Okay, so yeah, we already know about that. The one with Angela. I couldn't tell you the difference. I don't play Thor. Black Panther and Penny? She gets a fucking vibranium little shield? I don't know what the difference there was. Oh no, not this shit again. Oh, the double fucking trap. Oh my god, man. Triple trap. I forgot. No. That's... I don't like the thing, I gotta be honest. As much as I played him when he released, I just... He's boring as fuck. Is that Fantastic Four team up really coming back to the game? Oh shit.
Diamond and snow.
That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Like, I don't agree you taking damage should send a burst of heals. Or you using your abilities to use a burst of heals as a fucking brawler tank.
Priceless. Bionic Cyclone.
Okay. So this is with Mantis.
Bionic Cyclone.
I'm a little confused on what that even did. I don't even know what that did. I don't play Angela. I really at all. Never. I think I have less than 5 minutes on her.
Bonju.
Oh, she can send a fucking ghost to pain your ass away. Interesting. Oh, and with Loki, she gets like 2 cooldowns. With Magneto, I'm not sure what that does. I don't play Rogue either. Healing based off of attacks. I never like shit like that. Like, only on a support it makes sense. On a tank, I don't like it. The Punisher, he gets a fucking turd on his back. Fucking dino. And then he just gets the normal team up with Punisher where he can ride his back. Jeff the Land Shark can heal and attack just like Jeff, I guess. And does a little bit of tick damage. And Jeff can just ride his back. I'm assuming they're, yeah, strategists. And then they're gonna do DPS last, or they haven't fleshed out all of them, maybe? Mayfreeze? Oh my fucking god, dude. In this game? And it heals. Of course it does. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? They needed that buff, actually. I don't know if I like that. What do you mean by buy Luna? She can do it no matter what. She probably can't heal with other teammates without Luna, but she can heal no matter what. Wait, what? What was that? Oblivion's Shroud? What is that?
Lights out.
If I'm being honest, I have no idea what the fuck that does.
A gift from Loki.
Okay, so we already know what the Mantis done what it does. Upgraded version.
I have many faces.
Upgraded version, it pushes people back. Interesting. Loki's gonna be really heavy anti-dive now. Like, it was already good before, but a pushback with Mantis, it's gonna be pretty good.
A spitting image.
Oh my god, it's fucking Echo. It's Echo. Echo on steroids with 30 seconds. Oh my god, it's Echo. Loki actually might be viable outside of the fact that he's just a heal or damage bot whenever the patches decide.
For my next trick.
Okay, so if he gets the team up with Hela base kit, he doesn't die, or he can die transformed. But if he dies transformed with Hela on his team, he goes back to being Loki. Got it.
We are one.
Wait, she can just... Okay, so she can res herself normally, but if she gets the team up with Adam, she can soul link people while she's dead? I don't get this one. I don't know anything about Mantis. Yo, Rocket actually might be fucking viable out of the fact... I still don't like the team up pal thing because it's, if we're being honest, it's a really shit team up where he can just ride his shoulder, but thank god they did something with it. Squirrel Girl, I'm a... Throw traps on the floor and it heals? Does it do damage? We're gonna have to wait the whole 10 seconds to see if it does fucking damage, aren't we? I'm assuming with Squirrel Girl team up it does damage. Rocket is so fucking good. Rocket actually is gonna be cracked finally. Like, actually. Okay, so he gets 3 with Penny Parker. Ultron gets 3 drones without Penny Parker. Or with Penny Parker. And then with Penny Parker on his team, he gets 4. Oh, shit. Yo. I don't know if I like that. If he gets more drones, he should do less healing. If it's going to be able to stack, like, if they're close together. Or they shouldn't stack at all.
This is my unnatural selection.
Did he just throw rockets because he used his little shield thing? Holy shit.
Magic.
A charm and a heal? Okay, I think that was already normal.
Magic.
And a retreat. Okay, so it goes forward and then it comes back. A boomerang effect. I think the Soulbound 1 is way better for Luna. As a Luna enjoyer myself. Not really sure what that did. Maybe it gave her a longer cooldown for her thingy. Oh, she gained overhealth. She gained overhealth. In her clap, she gains overhealth. That's way better. That's going to be infinitely better than the other one. She got overhealth when she did her clap thing. If she's full health and does her claps, she gains overhealth. That is infinitely better than the what's it called? The other one before that. Her team up with Adam is going to be fucking sick as hell. Oh my god, Adam definitely needed that. His team up with Ultron makes his primary fire or his alternate fire fucking heal. And then it does splash shields. That is an actual good overhaul of a character because Adam was legitimately useless unless he was the third support and his ult was cracked as shit. I'm so glad that they're doing something with some of these characters that have burst healing because burst healing is just so fucking bad unless you're the third support. Like, you just have to make the character cracked as shit. Oh. Okay, I mean, that seems good. But how many chances when you're playing Jeff do you get to be that close? I think the Deadpool one still might be better just because of the context of Jeff really doesn't really ever, like, get close to other people. He usually likes staying near his team unless he's playing flank Jeff, which is kind of dead these days. I think it's super contextual on the patch.
Let's heat it up.
Okay, does health. Does normal healing. I don't know what the fuck it really did. I didn't get that.
Let's heat it up.
The shield is bigger? Is it just the size of the shield? The shield looked way bigger. She made fucking people invisible?
Stealth mode.
Oh, fuck me. Sideways. And it goes to heal. Oh my god. He started healing after he took damage and was still invisible. It's a temporary uninvis. So they're invisible, but they're like, if they get uninvised, as long as the timer is still up, they're still invisible. Oh my god. And it heals. Was he just deflecting? Does he gotta deflect now? Am I crazy in saying that Gambit is still fucking overkitted as hell? They need to do something about this character. I don't like Gambit. He's just too overkitted. He literally has an answer to everything. Okay, so his team up with Magneto makes him, like, just have a storm of healing. Black Cat. So it leaves kind of like a Zenyatta orb on somebody. And it does damage to people. I didn't understand the upgraded version. Psylocke. It did something to the enemy team because there was a circle around here. I just didn't know what it did. I don't get it. Oh, that was the... Was that the vampiric one? Yeah, I think we saw that. And then it's a better upgraded version of it. Anybody within a radius is getting healed a little bit more. Okay, that makes sense. Psylocke, holy shit, or the Hood. It's Jubille in the Hood. She just turns into Psylocke and does like massive damage. They're not showing the upgraded version because the Hood is not out yet. Okay, so his bullets do explosion damage with Daredevil. I don't know how the fuck that makes sense, but okay.
You're my kind of
And Rocket Raccoon. Honestly, I'm kind of glad to see this one come back because I always thought this one was cool and it's super manageable. Like, a lot of people thought this one was terrible, but honestly, people who honestly actually just lost to this were kind of just bad because if you just sit there and wait for the push, if you're playing defense and you're walking into that, you're an idiot. Just wait for it to go out and then you come back. You gotta wait for the right window timing. It's complete skill gap. Explosion blast with Thor makes sense. Jeff the Land Shark. Oh, that's cool. Yo, that's cool. Okay, I don't like storm healing. I don't like DPS healing, and I don't like DPS or tanks healing. But that's an actual cool team up. I will admit that. Storm. You get it? That's a cool one. Okay, this one is okay with me, so long as it doesn't do a lot of damage, and so long as you actually have to be close. That one turns one of his markers into like an actual just ball.
Hurricane incoming.
The team up with Storm, I assume.
The wind burns with fury.
Okay, so he doesn't have to use his ult to team up with Storm. He just has to throw a little marker on the floor, and if it gets absorbed, then it works with her ult. Got it.
Perfect balance.
Okay, yeah, I know what this is. Oh, fuck. Seriously?
Psionic arrow.
His charge time is way faster. Holy shit. Yeah, everybody knows Hellas.
A sea of pain.
Oh no. Oh no. Please tell me. Oh shit. I mean, ultimately you still dodge the ult the same way. If you're near a building, you can just hide around the corner, but if you're not, you are fucked.
Another chance to
Okay, yeah, I know that one. We know the one with Black Panther magic.
There, I'm back again.
It's a shorter cooldown and it's faster? Or it was just faster, I guess?
Vibranium storm.
This team up with Storm is kind of crazy. It pulls them in together. Holy shit, BP players are going to be happy about that. The chain link, yeah. Doctor Strange. Chain link multiple people. Okay. Nothing too crazy with magic.
You're looking bright.
Wait, did he just dash and heal, or am I crazy? Or what the fuck was that?
A healing gift.
I mean, I guess, but it doesn't really... That doesn't feel like something Moon Knight would have. Oh, shit. Are we serious right, Meow?
Beware, conscious fist.
He's gonna farm ult like fucking crazy. That guy's gonna farm ult like crazy. That team up with Bloodstone on Moon Knight is gonna be infinitely better. And apparently she's got more explosion damage and more charges with, what's his name? Squirrel Girl Spider-Man, yeah, I remember that. Huh.
Cosmic rounds.
Okay. I didn't even see what happened.
Enhanced ammo.
Okay, dude. Okay. Yeah, let's put two snipers together and make her have fucking explosion damage while her gun is a switch.
All systems smash.
I'm so glad this is back. I'll be running back. I'll be running down Iron Man again. Just go in their backline and fucking gamma ray them down. I lost a long time too.
Gamma pulse!
Yo, he's got a gamma shield when he teams up with Hulk. Iron Man's actually might be back. Iron Man's was dog shit. I'm not really sure what that did, other than maybe it was more damage on his laser, unlike Gamma. Because I think Gamma makes the things more explodey, like his pulse. So either more pulse or more damage on his beam.
Spider bomb.
His range, you think? I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I don't know anything about Spidey, so I have no take on any of these. Senor?
Count it down.
Okay, so Spider Bomb. Are we gonna wait for the next fucking Spider Bomb again? Okay. So her stun explodes afterwards. I don't know if I like that. As long as it doesn't stun you, it's fine. Her fade heals you. Okay. She needed that, actually. Not really. Yeah, everybody's gonna choose this. Everybody's gonna choose this. This is the legitimately only correct way to play Scarlet Witch, is to have the team up with Strange, which is honestly sad. Scarlet needs such a huge rework. She's so bad. The fuck is that charge underneath his health? What is that? Elsa Bloodstone? So he gets the properties of Elsa Bloodstone, which is the more charges he has, the faster his things come back.
Time to rearm.
Punisher and... Okay, so he pushes him back.
I'll take a stab.
He just pushes him back even further and gains more overhealth, I guess? Isn't it kind of crazy that the worst character game can also be some of the most annoying characters in the game? Like, if we're being honest, I don't really know what that does other than root someone, I guess, for like 1 second. Like, Scarlet Witch is fucking annoying, but she's not good. Then yeah, okay. That's the team up with Adam, where he's gonna teleporter now, and he can just res himself on the teleporter. Okay. And if he's got Adam, now what? He can soul bomb like Mantis could.
Like a butterfly, baby.
I'm a little confused on that one. That's got to be stat based, like health, or like stat, or some health stat that I wasn't paying attention to his health bar. Wait, he was gaining stacks while he was getting damage, and he can go into overstacks.
Fear the night.
Oh my god! Are you serious?
Lunar strike.
Blade actually might be playable. Now that's gonna be annoying as fuck, and that's kind of a cheesy way to make him playable. But it's something for now. Multiple disappears with Cloak and Dagger. Oh, that's gonna be fucking annoying. And I think it was healing her. Or I could be wrong, it could have been her overhealth healing herself. It looks like she does like a little 8-sided star heal thingy around her. Like, it's not a direct heal, but if you get hit by one of the 8 little things getting shot out, you get healed. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like her disappearing a lot and being able to heal. She's a flank. I don't know. Psylocke is one of those weird characters. Oh, that is a bad idea. They're gonna allow me to do this? They're gonna allow me, the real cheese, on Wolverine to get Gambit stack damage. They have lost their goddamn fucking mind if they don't think that's, like, not strong. Multiple attacks at this. Okay, so this is the thing that was added to the game when I wasn't playing. The Cyclops shit. And it looks like just a longer spin. Nope. Already disagree with it. I already kind of don't like it. I really don't like that. I know it's minimal numbers, but I really do not like that. I don't agree with that at fucking all.
Rock solid.
Uppercut? Doom? I'm assuming it's just an enhanced version of her explosion thing. Oh, that is lame. That is fucking lame. Auto-targeting? So you get auto-marked. I don't like that at fucking all. I don't like auto anything. And then, oh my god, I do not like that. I do not like that. A max stack auto hit if you are nearby. With her team up with Rogue. Holy shit, that is cancer.
Charge.
I don't know anything about Daredevil, if I'm being honest. I have no idea what I'm looking at.
All charges stand.
Oh, it goes both ways. I think it only used to slam down straight, right? So it was like in a straight line, but now it goes sideways. They definitely need more band slots after this. I've been said they need a lot of band slots. Okay, so a little burst damage. So this is Hela and DPS Deadpool. His book looks a little different. A Hela Crow.
Thank goodness this book has pictures.
Okay, so there's a separate page and it's the perks. So you can choose one perk or the other. That is gonna be good as fuck. So the trap does tick damage. Now the trap does tick damage and it in an AoE instead of just one person.
Wait!
Okay, so trap or the little thingy. Oh shit, she can recall it for health. Are you shitting me? Okay, a lot of what I'm seeing is a lot of people being able to heal themselves or heal a group. Even if it's a marginal amount, it's enough. It is enough to throw off the balance of the game. I think this genuinely only works if in the next patch we see nerfs to healing. Because otherwise this is gonna get out of fucking hand. There needs to be nerfs, not to the constant healing that's in the game. I think that can stay. But a lot of the burst damage, a lot of the burst healing is gonna have to go. Because I think there's already a lot of healing in the game, and now they're just, like, some of these characters can just either preserve by themselves or in a group, like Iron Fist or Storm. I don't know, it's just like, what's the point of being a support at the point? Like, you just might as well just, I don't know. I'd have to see it in game. I could be wrong, but I'm almost certain some of the self-healing in this game is just going to be really bad for the game's health.
Perfect angle.
Oh shit! A pushing storm. I mean, I guess. I mean, that's kind of cool, but I don't really honestly know how I feel about that. That's a slowing effect? Okay, that's honestly more... That's less toxic than the fucking snow... The snow one. The Gamma one, honestly, Gamma Squid is not my favorite. Yo, Snow Squid all the way, man. Snow Squid was my love. She was my baby. She was my firstborn. I miss Snow Squid. It was toxic as fuck, but... It is what it is. I loved it. Did that do damage, or what the fuck did I just look at? Okay, so the thing with Rocket was that he could just go over 100, right? Yeah. It's a management resource buff. It can go over 100. Not a big fan of Fantastic, Mr. Fantastic. I think its gameplay loop is legitimately just boring as fuck. Okay, with Rocket on his team.
Fantastic! And fantastic!
He gets an upgraded version of his ults. Oh, he bounces them. Okay, so not only is he doing damage, but he's bouncing them upwards. So they're getting CC'd. That's honestly kind of cool. I cannot lie. That might be one of the first cool things I've seen added to Mr. Fantastic. Like a little cartoon punch. A cartoon grab and a punch. Okay, so if he's not on your team, he can punch. If he's on your team, you can grab. Even more! Holy shit! Even fucking more! I disagree a lot about this game. I don't like the way they've treated the game so far. But I gotta give it to these goddamn devs. I think they're cooking with Season 9, honestly. I gotta give them props. I gotta give them props. I honestly have to give them props for this. Because this is ridiculous. Oh, they're just showing out the flat out numbers and pages. I'm not gonna be able to read this. This is gonna have to, we're gonna have to wait for this. I am so glad I watched this because if I'm being honest, I'm a very big advocate in believing that Marvel Rivals was going down the wrong path. I didn't agree with a lot they were doing. Besides the balance patches where like some characters are strong, some characters are weak. That because honestly, for all I know, that's the way they want the game, which I'm pretty sure it is. But team-ups were just becoming like kind of a joke. Some of the maps I believe need reworks on some points. Some characters need rework. Like I still think Scarlet Witch needs a rework. I think I'm glad they did something with Black Widow. We'll have to see how that goes through though. And if I'm being honest, I kind of wanted to see Tenacity gone because I think Tenacity ended up not working out the way they intended. I think Tenacity is a huge mistake. I would give this an A-. You know what? A flat out A. I was gonna say A- because like I said, there's some things that I don't agree with or some things that I thought should get removed. But for their amount of transparency that they did just now about giving us balanced patch notes, they're showing us all the team ups, except for the one with Red Hood and Jubille, I think is what it was, because he's not out yet, so they can't tease it. There was a lot of transparency. And there was a lot of admittance of them being like, oh, we wanted to show you guys this earlier, but if we did it, it could be bad because, you know, it could have built up an unwanted amount of anticipation and shit like that. Yeah, I never heard the Marvel Rivals dev really do anything like that or do anything like this. They're being very transparent and upfront forward, which I am very happy with. I feel like I have to re-download the game to give this my honest opinion. This overhaul is all good news. A lot of good news. But this is the last chance Rivals has to draw me in and not keep me there because you know me. I play Overwatch or Rivals a lot and then I go to a story game. I play a story game to get a little different variety in there. This is their last chance to like actually draw me in and not stay committed to the game, but like at least have it installed on my fucking console or my PC. Because if I'm being honest, Rivals is just, I don't know, it's just garbage trash. Like, I kind of already don't like the fact that it's third person, but I got over it. I don't care for some of the characters that people pick because they're just terrible. I didn't really care so much for the balance patches. Like, a lot of the new characters are just overkitted, or they do just too much. This is legitimately, honestly, the last time. Because if this next patch isn't it, if it doesn't feel fresh, if it doesn't solve some of the issues that it had, which with the team-ups, which I do think they did solve that issue, I'm glad they did it the way they did. It's more like a perk system now, instead of, like, you have to have this person on your team. If it doesn't feel good after that, the game just might not be for me. At that point. I think it's fair to say. That's like the One Piece people like, oh, you didn't give One Piece a try, and I've watched 700 episodes and it's still dog shit. After 700 episodes, if it's still dog shit, it's dog shit. This is its last chance. And it's a good chance. This season looks amazing. I can't wait to play.